Attorney Jonathan Elson, reminding you that if you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important to have somebody on your side. When you need a lawyer,
then you need Nelson.
On May 1st, a Pahrump man was arrested for allegedly assaulting a woman, physically restraining her from leaving, and was later found armed with a handgun. According to law enforcement, the woman agreed to walk with the suspect, later identified as Nicholas Garcia, to a nearby business parking lot to call for a ride. During the walk, Garcia reportedly became verbally aggressive, accused her of infidelity, and forcibly took her phone. He then threw her belongings into the grass and continued to prevent her from leaving, grabbing her arms and taking her to the ground multiple times, as well as placing her in a chokehold from behind. The woman eventually managed to escape and recover her phone, which had been discarded by Garcia. She returned to her residence, and according to the arrest report, family members called 911. Garcia fled the scene before law enforcement arrived, allegedly aware that authorities were en route. The victim told officers she had been battered by Garcia in the past and feared for her safety. She also reported seeing a revolver in Garcia's waistband earlier in that day and believed he was armed during the altercation. Law enforcement confirmed that she had prior knowledge of the weapon and that Garcia had previously made suicide by cop statements. Deputies later located Garcia walking near Comstock Avenue and Highway 372. After he refused commands to stop, officers forcibly detained him by taking him to the ground. He was taken into custody without further incident. Text messages reviewed by investigators showed Garcia had sent multiple aggressive and threatening messages to the woman earlier in that day, including "You better call the cops for real" and "Knock it the fuck off." Garcia is facing charges including resisting a public officer with a firearm, carrying a concealed weapon without a permit, and coercion, domestic violence with threat or use of physical force.